Thank you, Doug. And all of you here, and I just had this sense of encouragement with me with what we are facing that seems a behemoth that's impossible, but you are the soldiers of peace and the soldiers of democracy and the leaders of our communities. I'm from out of town here, and but I have one particular focus. I got to say this, is that we do have a friend in the works, and it's the genie that is a nemesis to capitalism, and that's chaos. That has been created by the securitized derivative schemes of Wall Street banks, and has blown a hole through the financial system, and all they can do is fill in the void financially. So that's preoccupying them to a great extent. So we do have a friend that's grinding away, and it's not going to stop. But my primary interest in talking to you leaders is this, is that there is a social movement in the works, and it's like in the air, and it's spreading in the air. It's spreading very fast. It's a strong social movement that stretches from British Columbia, Northwest Territories, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and now has tentacles to Manitoba and to Ontario and all the way across to Turtle Island. And I am a member of the Council of the Keepers of the Athabasca Water Basin. And we have created a true coalition. It's a historic coalition that has the complete support of the Dene National Chiefs from Northwest Territories to Alberta, to British Columbia, and also into the Grand Council of Saskatchewan, the Treaty 6, Treaty 8, Treaty 7, and Treaty 11 tribes. They've all signed on, and this is a true Aboriginal and non-Aboriginal coalition. We have not come to the urban areas because our focus has been on communities that are on the watershed. Our last conference was Waterkeepers 3 in Fort Chipewyan this summer. You probably heard a lot of reports in the media from Fort Chipewyan. The next one is going to be in Saskatchewan at Lake Winnetan, and it's north of Orange, about 400 kilometers, 4-day festival. And this is going to be a coalition that's going to reach to many people out east. And right now we have established an organizational structure. We do have a board of directors, and soon we'll be hitting the urban areas. And so I just wanted to let you know this social movement. It's a peace movement. It's an environmental movement. It's like Judy Rebick has been put out. You probably heard some of her interviews of transformation. Also, Naomi Klein and many others, right? And we are now in this social milieu and economic milieu of which change is coming about. And perhaps we can live by the principles of the treaty and be governed by the principles of the treaty, which is what we all want. Thank you very much.